Hi, I'm Jeffrey Brake with Desco Industries. I have Fernando Amora with me today. We're going to show some ways to measure voltage generated on the body. The ESD Association has put an emphasis on eliminating charge generation created by the body. So we're going to show ways that you can measure that and then ways to control it. So first thing I'm going to have Fernando do is use a field meter here. Fernando is going to place his hand above it and walk back and forth kind of in a normal walking motion, and I'll tell you what the meter reads. So go ahead, Fernando. So he's getting 70, 700, 200, somewhere in there, somewhere between 200 and 700 volts are being generated when he does it this way. The field meter is accurate probably to about 10 to 20 volts, so that's probably pretty accurate. Another way you can measure body voltage would be to use a charge plate monitor or charge plate analyzer. We have one set up here. Fernando's going to hold on to the charge plate and do the same walking motion. He's going to get 100, 130. When he does that. Thank you. And then another meter that you can use is a body potential meter like this. The way this meter works is you hold onto this probe. We set it to the peak voltage. We got 0 here. So when Fernando walks now, he'll
this is what would be called an SMT.
We're up around 50, 57. 57.6, 94, so we're up to 94 volts right there. So each time this hits a new peak, it records a new number. So we're up at 130 now. So just with this basic motion, Fernando is able to generate 130 volts of static charge on his body. So the way we control that, the most common way to control it is with a grounding device like a wrist strap. So let's go through the 3 tests now with Fernando wearing his wrist strap. He's connected to ground over here. We have a known ground. So now if we use our field meter for the same test we just did, go ahead, Fernando. The meter's basically staying stable. It jumps around a little bit, but that's just the what do you call it? The air in the meter. That's good. Same thing with the charge plate analyzer. I'm going to reset the plate because it's picked up some ions out of the air. Go ahead and touch that, Fernando. Should be right around 0 this whole time. Pretty accurate right there. And then the third test takes the body voltage, body potential meter. Hold on to it. I'm going to reset it here to 0. We were up at around 130, I think, or almost 200. Go ahead, Fernando. We got 4.3 volts. 4.5 volts. Very, very low amount of charge. Pretty minimal. All right. Thank you, Fernando. So those are 3 ways that you can measure body voltage or charge generated by the body. And then of course the common way to control it is to wear a wrist strap or a foot grounding device.